Hello and welcome to me trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. I'll be designating a few minutes every day to try and get ChatGPT to teach me how to use Java. Some quick info about me. So far I really only know JavaScript and some Python. The Python mainly because it's very intuitive and it's very easy if you already know JavaScript. But when it comes to the realm of Java, I'm kind of lost. So instead of going on YouTube doing a bunch of tutorials, I decided it'd be a lot more fun if I could get ChatGPT to try and do it. Pretty experimental, and I'm just gonna have to wish myself good luck. So I just need to let ChatGPT kind of know what it's into. So I'll be like, "You are my Java instructor. I only know JavaScript and some Python. Teach me everything I need to know over this chat. Start with hello world." And we'll just work with it. So yeah, we'll just look into this public class hello world. This line declares a class named hello world. Post tag .string. This line declares the main method. It is the entry point of any Java program. The string argh part allows you to pass command line arguments if needed. Okay, so it's like if I interesting. System out print line. So system out is an object representing the system standard output, and print line is a method to print a line. So yeah, that's just like an object property. That's kind of interesting. Save the code in a file named hello.java. Compile. I actually don't have to work compiling as much because I actually set this all up already with VS Code. Okay, I just opened VS Code and now I'm just gonna type in the file name it tells me to do. I'm just doing hello.java, and it automatically does that. But more importantly, I need to go to ChatGPT and copy and paste the code like every good beginner. And now I should just be able to run it. I'll have to compile and that stuff. VS Code already manages that. Hopefully I get hello world. I have no doubt I get hello world, but let's see. And yes, I got hello world. So far my progress is just asking ChatGPT some Java basics and how to do hello world, and because copy and paste it. So I probably need to dive in a little deeper what public static void string args is, why everything is a class. But it seems like I made quite a bit of progress. So bye-bye. Hello and welcome back to my channel if you saw my first video. If you didn't, what I'm doing currently is I'm trying to learn Java completely from the one and only ChatGPT. So far, I just copy and pasted its code for hello world and successfully compiled. So now I'm kind of going to try understanding what Java is actually doing and what all these keywords are meaning. So it actually breaks it down a little bit more, explain that this is a class, but it doesn't really go into that much detail. It just says public static void string args. This line declares the main method. It is the entry point of any Java program. The string args part allows you to pass command line arguments if needed. This is not print line hello world. So I'm just gonna like ask, how does the Java architecture work? Why is everything a class? And how do you work with it? Java's architecture is based on principle object-oriented programming. Okay, no. I already know what this is. Like, basically classes are blueprints and objects, because I know JavaScript, which, whether you like it or not, has some similarities. Not too many. Okay, in Java, everything is represented in object. Even primitive data types like int, full have corresponding class representations. The object-oriented approach brings several benefits, such as code reuse, modularity, and encapsulation. Encapsulation, bundling of data on a single unit class, allows you to hide the internal details of the class. Inheritance, okay, polymorphism, abstraction, okay, packages. Okay, JVM. Okay, when working with Java, you typically create classes that model real-world entities or abstract concepts. Here's a simple example. Int here, okay, public class void, oh my god. So yeah, I think it's saying that those are methods, but okay, this is a basic overview. There's much more than this one job. How about let's just go down and say like something a little bit more complicated. So just try something like defining variables. How about teach me variables by defining some in the main method. Java, you store data in age, double salary, character, and I already know what all of these are because I know some computer science. So yeah, and everything seems pretty normal, and so I think I can just copy and paste, and I should also mess around a little. So I'll say, give me an assignment with what I know so far, where I have to use variables. It's probably gonna be a huge cliche one. Okay, create a Java program that stores and displays personal information using variables. Your program should include first name, last name, age, height, meters, whether the person is student or not Boolean. Okay, I'm not gonna look at the. Oh, okay, it's actually giving me a starter template. Okay, it seems as if it just gives me the answer already. So I'm just gonna say, hey, give me another assignment, but this time don't give me the answer already. Okay, calculator. Oh my god, it wants me to use a scanner. I'm panicking. So if you don't want to see me panic, then just don't watch the next video, I guess. But I feel like I've learned enough crap from ChatGPT. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. Now this video will be slightly different, but it might be how I will be continuing my format a little bit, because I actually recorded this video, but the audio failed miraculously, so I have 8 minutes footage doing nothing. But it might be a good thing because it is 8 minutes of footage, and I feel like I can recap to you a lot better what I learned and how my conversation went. So because I didn't know how the heck to use the scanner, I asked ChatGPT how to use the scanner in Java from importing and declaring the scanner. So it says using scanner in Java involves reset, you import it, and then it actually told you how to read the input relevant for the calculator. So yeah, it even gives an example. So what I did is that I just used doubles for my numbers, and I used a string for the operation. And something I ran into is if you look at the code, I asked why it said addition as a third param was not about operators. So I can actually undo a little bit. Yes, undo. And this is what I originally did. So I'll save and I'll run. Now what happened, I would say 12, 13 as the first parameters. Now I'll say addition. And I would get addition is not a valid operation, which is the last thing. So then I'm like, this makes no sense. And then I asked ChatGPT, and it says the issue is when you're comparing strings in Java, you use the equals method to compare the content of two strings. The double equal operator checks if two string references point to the same object, not the content of strings is the same. Which does make sense considering it's object oriented and objects are passed by reference, but it seems like something Java should patch up. Afterwards, I was able to successfully fix the code, so now if I run it, I can give some numbers. I'm just going to do different numbers this time, and I'll multiplication. And I get it as a double, and technically I could put it back as an integer, but it also allows division, so I can run it again, and I'll say 5 for division, and I get 1.25. Now I haven't tested what like how precise this is, it's a doubles, and I forgot how precise that is, so we'll just do 1/3 division. Okay, so yeah, I'll just do that. So how about I'll try and get ChatGPT to teach me something new. So I'll say, teach me something new and give me an assignment with a starter code that doesn't reveal the answer. The reason why I'm saying this is last time it gave me a starter template, but then the starter template was simply the answer. Now, it did have a little bit stuff when it told me. It said, oh, you should change the value. Okay, here it says you should change the value of these variables, which doesn't make any sense. It makes more sense to actually declare them. But anyways, this is my new prompt. Let's see what it comes up with. Sure, let's delve into loops. For initialization condition update. Okay, very normal. Okay, multiplication table for the enter number. Oh, calculate and display the multiplication results iteration. So you get two numbers. Wait, enter a number for the enter number. So it wants me to do it from 1 to 10. This should be pretty easy. It pretty much gives me the whole thing already though. So I think I should be able to do this very easily. But you know, everything that seems easy at first glance, probably not. Okay, but what I assume I would just do is system.out print line. Where's my, what did I declare my number as? Oh, also just change this to hello world. So we'll compile. Okay, system.out enter number. Oh, so I have to say int number equals scanner.next int. Okay, why? Okay, it's not red, right? Okay, set in print line I, it should just be I times number, right? This should work. Okay, 3, and yay, it works. So yeah, I successfully did it. And loops, pretty familiar with me, so I wasn't expecting anything out of the ordinary. But instead of ending an assignment, I'll just say bye. And if you want to see the next video, you can just watch it. I'd also like if you subscribed, but I don't care really. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. Speaking of which, I've been getting some comments recommending that I don't use ChatGPT to learn Java. And the reason why I'm learning Java, first of all, is because I'm gonna take APCS next year, and I want to get ahead of the game. But the reason why I want to learn from ChatGPT is it's more of an experiment. And I know a lot of people have doubt, but it's natural to doubt something that is new. For example, I bet there was a time when you didn't think you could learn coding from YouTube. Guess what? I'm here and I know JavaScript and I know all these frameworks and stuff. So, and also it's beneficial to just try to talk to the AI because it's constantly getting better, and it's useful to get familiar with how to prompt the AI to get what you want. And also, ChatGPT is basically a private tutor. An outdated private tutor, and it can be a limited private tutor, but it still remembers stuff from me, and I can ask it specific questions. Okay, to save you some time, I just proceeded to try to get ChatGPT to create a good curriculum for me. But and I told him that, like, hey, I want you to teach me everything I would need in a programming language, and try and like highlight basically what's different from JavaScript. And it seemed like it had a good way of outlining stuff, but then when I actually start to try to get to teach me, it sometimes lacked. Like, it started good with the switch statement, but then like my VS Code was like so weird. But then like, I don't know, afterwards I tried to just keep on getting it to do stuff, and it was just failing. Like when I told it to like create a curriculum and stuff, it just like gave everything all the key differences. Okay, so I still don't feel like ChatGPT really understands my prompt. Okay, I'll remind it. You are my Java instructor, and you want me to understand how to code in Java. Luckily, I already know JavaScript. So your goal is to teach me how to do stuff in Java and how Java is different than JavaScript, and what concepts I need to know. Okay, so absolutely, I'm here to guide syntax differences. Okay, based off of what you taught me so far, start teaching me more about Java, considering what I told you earlier, because I don't think it's answering all this in one statement, but I don't think that's what it does. Okay, methods and functions. Have a baseline of control flow. Let's move on more advanced topics. Okay, methods and functions. So instead of your class, you'll create a static void, say hello. Okay, static int. Okay. The static keyword in this class, it means the method belongs to the class rather than an instance of the class. Okay. Methods with the static require an instant without static require an instance of the class to be called. Calculate average. Okay, Java supports method overloading. Allow you to define multiple methods with the same name but different parameter lists. Okay, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. So assignment, array calculator. Okay, so you have two. Wait, this. Okay, so wait, the assignment is calculate average. I'm gonna do calculate average. Wait, but I need a list to calculate. Okay, I don't really know how arrays work that well, so let's just do array calculator. Yeah, I just realized I don't really know enough. I really need to rethink how ChatGPT is going to teach me this. So let's have one last prompt. What do I know so far, and what should I learn? Remember, you want to give me lessons in logical order that will result in me being a proficient Java developer. Okay, let's review. What you know so far: introduction to Java, variables and data types, control flow, method functions, method overloading. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, I feel like ChatGPT so far, it's really just been telling me these concepts and saying, now you know them. So I think I really need to rethink, maybe even create a new conversation to kind of make it understand how this is working. Because so far it's just answering questions, but I want this to be like, I know it can remember my previous questions. It already said what I know. But till then, I guess I'm just going to end this video. If you want to see the next video, just go ahead and watch it when it comes out, or if it's already out and you're from the future. Also, feel free to subscribe. Honestly, don't care, and bye-bye. Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, that's great, because I'm kind of going through a fresh start. I'm currently trying to learn Java from ChatGPT, but my past chat was kind of going a failure, and I just afterwards had a really long video of just failing. I decided to do a fresh start, so I did some little stuff without you. I created this long prompt if you want to look at it, pause the video now, but I'll also put it in the description. And so far it's doing pretty well. I told it to give me an assignment after each lesson, and it remembers what order it is, and it's giving me assignments. So yeah, it's actually pretty good so far. So I'll tell him, I'm happy with how much I know about variables. I can skip this lesson unless there is something Java specific you need to mention for me. That sounds good. Operators. Okay. Arithmetic operators. Plus, minus, times, division, mod. Okay. Equals, equals, not equals, less than, greater than, less than, equal, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and, or, okay, this is all basically the same as JavaScript. Okay, now let's create a program that uses it. You can perform arithmetic, compare values. If you have any questions. Okay, give me a more specific assignment for each lesson with some starter code so I can get started but still use my new skills. So I'm gonna say that. Okay, to do. Okay, I got some nice homework. So let's open VS Code and let's get rid of this crap. The method is not applicable for the arguments int. Wait, how do I print out two variables in Java? That's weird. Can I just use commas? Print line. That's use. Can I do it in the same line? Yes, you can print. Okay. Okay, that's weird. You cannot use commas. Oh, whoops. Okay. Did I do everything? And let's see if it thinks I'm ready. You're close. There's a small error in the printing of the result. You missed a semicolon at the end of the line. Other than that, you performed the okay. Yes. Is there anything I should know about these operators that specific to Java? Please note you should always mention things like that. Certainly. Okay. Java specific details. Java shows that result of division precise. For example, what is on 2, not 2.5. Okay, so yeah, you need to declare the data type. That's okay. When comparing full point numbers, because of the potential position issues, recommend to use a small tolerance value when comparing doubles or floats to count for rounding error. Hey, my brother mentioned that once. Logical. The end and or use short circuit evaluation. If the left hand is false, is not evaluated. Similarly, okay, interesting. Java supports compound like plus equal, which are shortcuts for reporting the operation of the result. Okay. Concatenation by strings. It combines strings and values. For example, blah blah is using the feature. Being aware of these nuances, you can write more robust and efficient Java code. If you have any specific question about these deals or you'd like to explore more, feel free to ask. So yeah, I'm really satisfied with how ChatGPT really does. I feel like this is a huge improvement, and I still have faith it can teach me Java. Do you? If you do, maybe you should watch the next video. Also, I'd really enjoy if you subscribed. You don't need to, but that would make me very happy. So anyways, bye-bye. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT, and so far I've gotten it to write me a pretty good curriculum. I'm just going to tell it to continue to my next lesson. Okay, great. Let's move on next. Control flow. If else if. Looping statements. For while, do while. Okay. If number is greater than 0. Else if else. Okay. Write a while loop. Find the factorial of a number. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is have to get up VS Code. Oh my god, I just realized it gave me the answers again. Like, if you watch video 2, you would know this. and ChatGPT has done this. I'll say, you seem to be trying to give me a starter template, but it already has the answer. Oh, I don't know why I did question mark. Okay, check numbers. Hey, check if the number is positive, negative. Print 1 to 5. Calculate factorial. Okay, give me the starter template where I can do the assignments, because I don't feel like doing all this boilerplate. Oh my god. Okay. Luckily, it did not really do all of it. It did quite a bit for the if-else statements. So I would say the system.out.print. Okay, and I'll just ask, is this good? Utilities control flow. Couple small suggestions for improvement. Which means it will print from 0 to 5. Inclusive. Oh. Wait, I swear I started at 1. Oh, whoopsies. Formatting. Consider I spaces around operators. Okay. Is there anything Java specific about control flow that I need to know? Java with the curly brackets, okay. Switch statement. The switch statement has unique behavior. Each case should end with a break. Ternary operator. Okay, I already know this from JavaScript, so for each loop provides for each. Okay. Outer loop. This is also in JavaScript, so wow. Another JavaScript will help you write effective. Before we head to the next lesson, do you think I'm ready? Based on your performance, you seem to be making good progress understanding the fundamentals. We will see some key aspects. Oh, okay, understand. You demonstrate good understanding, coding practice, well structured and readable. You successfully completed assignment test showing if you feel comfortable with the material covered so far and you're ready to proceed, we can continue to the next lesson. Thank you. I think we will. Let's continue then. Okay, great. Functions and methods. Okay. This looks like I might actually have to ask how this works. But that's a question for next video. If you want to watch it, go watch it when it comes out, or if it already came out for you. I hope you subscribed, and till then, bye bye. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java just from ChatGPT. And last time we left off, it's teaching me how to do methods, but so it gave me an assignment, but so far I don't actually really know how to do that. So I said, could you explain how to define methods in Java? That way I can do the assignments. Okay, defining a method. So in Java, a method is defined within a class and has the following syntax: return type, method name, parameter type 1, parameter name 1. Okay, so return type. So for example, you would have public static ints. Define a method, and number takes parameters, it takes ints. Okay. For summary, you can follow similar structure. And wait, so this is return. Does static do? I think it has something to do with having be called from an instance in the class method variable as a class method variable rather than instance method. Oh yeah, it is like that, so you don't have to do it. So that way you don't have to call it. Okay, let's try this assignment. So let's take its code and I'm gonna open up VS Code. Okay, I got VS Code open now, so I'm just gonna copy and paste this code. Probably have to change this to hello world because I'm too lazy to change my actual file name. Like, who does that? Okay, define a method called print message. Yeah, that's something it missed. It forgot to tell me the return value needs to go there. Maybe it did. Let me check. It actually return type method name. Oh, and it just skipped the public static part. Oh, so it did. Never mind. What the heck? Why is this not valid? Okay, there is method called print message placed outside of any method binding class. In Java, methods should be inside a method. Wait, what? Oh, I'm putting my methods. Wait. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Oh, I have to call them here, is what it's saying. Oh, okay. Print message. So let's just run this before I ask it if it's valid. I think it should work. So I get hello, true, and false. So it says, is this good? It's pretty good. And call them the main method. Oh my god, I could have just done that. Okay, return the +1. Wait, the add method's name appropriately. You might consider name add numbers. Okay. Is there anything else I should know about methods before we move on? Yeah, Java supports method overloading, which means, okay, return statement is used to exit method option to return a value. Void methods, okay, pass by value. Java arguments are passed by values means that actual parameter values is passed in method, not the variable itself. So yeah, I like JavaScript. Okay, and these additional concepts. I think I'm ready to move on. Do you think I'm ready? Yes, based on understanding successful completion of lesson 4, you appear ready. Okay, let's move on to the next planned lesson. Great, let's move on. Object-oriented programming. Oh my god. I am panicking. Oh my god, it's already object-oriented programming. Have we done that much already? Well, this is Java, so I guess it's something important. If you want me to probably struggle with this object-oriented programming stuff, watch the next video, and please press the like button if you like this, and feel free to subscribe. And anyways, bye-bye. Hello, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. This is currently a two-parter of me trying to learn object-oriented programming of Java, in which the first part I failed really badly doing the assignment. So this is my new assignment, and hopefully you get to see me not fail, but you'll see. Okay, where is the starter code? Oh, it was really short. Okay, this shouldn't be that hard, will it? So I'm gonna skip step 1, the interface. Create an abstract class that implements the editable interface. Okay, let's skip that. Add a name to the abstract class and part of the getter method for it. Void prepare. Okay, let's try this. So let's say public class food item. And I would say private name. Private string name, right? Okay, I would say constructor string name. I would say this name equals name, I think. Oh wait, no comma there. Oh my god, I'm already having void constructor. That's dumb. Okay, thanks IDE. Okay, and I also need to make sure abstract void prepare. Okay. Oh, whoops. So I would say, do I just say void prepare? System dot out dot print line. I am preparing the plus this dot name, I guess. Let me add the semicolon. Okay, add the food item class. Implement concrete classes. Create two variables that extend the food concrete classes. Implement prepare method each specific to the preparation of that food item. What? Oh, I'm gonna override it? That's kind of dumb. Okay. Wait, so I have fruit and vegetable. So public hello world of vegetable is undefined. What do you mean? Did I do a typo? Okay. Why is this not working? Constructor method and name of the class have no return type. They do not have a specified return type, and name of the constructor should match the name of the class. So void constructor string issue public food. Oh my god. That's enough for today. I'm so sick of this. I'm sick of this. Bye. Actually, make sure to like and hopefully subscribe. But yeah, bye. I'm so sick of this. Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. Last time we left off, ChatGPT just started to introduce more object-oriented programming in Java, which is extremely important considering Java is very object-oriented. For example, like we learned earlier that everything was in a class. So I should look into it. So like, the class is a blueprint. Okay, I understand this so far. Classes define attributes and behaviors objects the class will have. So yeah. So far, this looks like it makes sense. You're getting an instance of the class. Encapsulation is the bundling of data, attributes, and methods that operate on access within single units. Access modifiers, public, private, protected, are used to control the visibility of attributes and methods. Okay. Inheritance allows the subclass to inherit attributes and behaviors from another class, a superclass / parent. Student extends a person, because yeah, a student would have everything a person would have. Polymorphism allows a single entity to take different forms. Method overloading and method overriding are common ways to achieve polymorphism. Wait. Allows a single entity method operate to take different forms. Oh, okay, I get it. Abstraction. Abstraction involves simplifying complex systems by modeling classes based on essential features. Abstract classes inherited used to achieve abstractions. Okay. Let's do this then. Okay, this assignment. Let's create a simple scenario using object-oriented programs. We'll model a basic zoo with different animals. Here's the starter card. Okay. Sure, let's try this. Probably gonna fail because I don't really know what I'm doing yet. Could you walk me through how to do this, and then give me another assignment? Okay. Private string animal, private in age, public animal, string age. What the heck? Define the animal class. So you create an animal. What the heck? Capsulate the data. Create subclasses. Oh my god. This is hard. Okay, so I think what's happening is inside of your program, you're gonna create a class of animal, and so yeah, you create these variables. What attributes? Which are then created after you was passed into a constructor, but also have these methods. I think I'm kind of familiar with the syntax, but oh my god. Okay, what are private? Wait. Attributes. I don't really understand them. Oh, okay. I think I can get this. Okay, give me my new assignments. Okay, so let's move on. No. Wait. Okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, it has to. Okay. Oh, okay. It's new assignments. Create an abstract class. Create an interface. You haven't explained what an interface was. Explain what an interface is. Either remove it from the assignments or teach it, whichever you feel is more appropriate. Can we just skip those for now? I'll just do the assignment without them. Certainly, you can skip the interface for now. Focus on abstract class. Okay, let's do this. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm currently trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT, and this is the third video of me trying to nailing the object-oriented part. I already failed 2 assignments, and now, hopefully, third time's the charm. I feel like I can conquer it. I am capable. Give me another assignment about OOP. It has the same questions, but slightly on different params and stuffs. Okay, define interface. Just skip interface. It can call animal that puts animal behavior. Name age, and provide getter method. Void eat to abstract class. Specific to eating habits. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I can figure this out. Let's look at the other example. So you create public static class. Did I forget static? Oh, I have to create static probably. Static. Does that fix my problems? No, it does not fix my problems. Implicit superconstructor is undefined for. For default constructor typically occurs when you have subclass that doesn't call super. Oh my god. So I have to do that public vector. You didn't tell me to do that. So I have to say public line. What is wrong with this? How do I create subclasses from this class with extends? Super age name. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. This is not a triumph. I'm making a no here. I hate Java. It's hard to understate my frustration. Once and for all. Eating meat, reaching up use. Check my code. Please note there are no interfaces because we chose to skip them for now. I've done it! I've done it! Yes! Oh my god. I've done it. I've done it. Thanks for sticking with me through my Java journey. And I've only got to the object-oriented programming, I know. But I felt like a challenge. I finally succeeded. And again, if you like this video, please like. And I really appreciate it if you subscribe. Anyways, bye-bye. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. Just now, I finally finished how to use classes and subclasses, and I think I'm probably ready to move on to this next lesson. It's like, am I ready to move on yet? Let's see what it says. Yes, based on code assignment you already seem to have a good understanding of basic German. What would you like the new assignment to reinforce your knowledge further? Let me know your preference. What do you think is better for me? I recommend diving into topic encapsulation. I'd like to learn about defining arrays and objects because I know arrays are different in Java because I kind of heard about that. Okay, arrays. Array Java is that allows you to store multiple values same type in a single array. Int my array. So I assume it's an array of integers. Okay. Equals int equals new int. Creates an array of size 5 with the default value 0. Okay, and first element equals 0. Okay, yeah. If you want to create objects, you have to define a class. Do you have to define a class to define object in Java? That seems like yes, in Java. Oh my god, that's kind of dumb. Okay. Okay, give me an assignment with arrays, and you should also teach me more array methods and stuff about arrays. Okay, go assignment to arrays for some. Okay, print array elements. It's 5 elements. Find the sum. Find the maximum. Search for a value. Okay, modify array elements. Okay, this shouldn't be that hard, should it? Hopefully these aren't some famous last words of mine. Why there's no work? Okay, accessing non-static fields is an instant variable in your access with stack methods. Instead, don't have access to static ints. Wow. Oh my god, it's telling me the answers. No. Whoops, you accidentally gave me all of the answers. Sad face. I apologize for that oversight. Wow, I guess I'm supposed to forget the answers. Okay, well, I actually know how to do all these problems. They're very simple. But, I mean, that's kind of dumb of it. Before I finish this, how can I map and use for each in Java? Oh, that's the syntax. Oh, okay. Sure. This good? Close. Alright, but there is a small issue in modify when you find it will print the default 2-string representation. Sure. Okay, Java is weird, we know that. But anyways, I think I pretty much got the gist. So yeah. If you like this video, please press the like button, and hopefully you subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. And so far, I've learned quite a bit, and I just want to see if it's time to start a project or learn some more. Like, hey, I feel like I've learned quite a bit. Is it time to start a coding project or learn more? What do you think is better for my learning? Whether okay, starting depends on their personal preference. Continue learning, deepen knowledge. Okay, I think a project would be a lot better. Give me some project ideas appropriate for my skills. They should be slightly harder than what I can do, so I learn new skills. What the hell? Um, 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 That seems way too hard. I don't even know how to use graphics and stuff like that. How about a board game? Which do you recommend me coding? Checkers seems like a good idea. Let's do checkers then. First teach me how to draw stuff so I can get going. Okay, seriously, for simple text-based input, I'd rather this be drawn out. How do I do that in Java? Graphical representation. You need to use simple graphic. Java the swing. Okay. What the heck? Let's just try this code to see what happens. Copy and paste everything, like every smart person. This no work. Okay, how about you teach me how to graphics in Java, or if that seems too complicated, try something else that fits my skill level. Go by line and teach me how to actually do this. Okay, we'll just copy and paste this code, see if it even works. If it doesn't even work, then I probably will abandon shit. Maybe even go to the one and only Bing AI. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it wasn't hallucinating. Maybe it was just my fault. Oh, I guess it wasn't my fault. Oh well. Java's weird. Huh, it's pretty cool though. If I even drop. Huh, pretty cool. Well, I feel like this was enough exhausting copy and pasting. So I still really do not know what's going on, and maybe it might be time to try out Bing AI, or even rethink my project altogether. But using other libraries is something very important that you need to know in all languages, so this might be a good experience. Anyways, if you like this video, please press a thumbs up, and hopefully you subscribe. Anyways, bye-bye. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. Last episode or video, I guess, I was trying to just do some 2D graphics basically, but it really wasn't working. So instead, I'm gonna tell ChatGPT, hey ChatGPT, hey, is there anything I don't know about Java that you think is essential, or should I continue on projects? Because I just need to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, this seems pretty important. Collection frameworks. That seems like I should learn about it. Teach me it. Okay, I'd like to learn about array list and hash maps. First, teach me array list in more depth. would I want to use array list instead of array? Yeah, this is a lot of stuff. So give me a project using array list. What? I meant give me an assignment with array list. Oh, certainly let's create an assignment. Create a student class. Int, okay, name, grade, student manager class to manage a list of students. The class that were array list to store student objects, implement student. Okay, give me the starter code. This should not be the full solution. Cause yeah, ChatGPT sometimes does that. Let's do this. Import array list. I know, I can't spell. Duh. Java.util.array list. Already. Oh, I can just say string elements my list. Why does it just keep on telling me the answer? Okay, yeah, that should work. Remove students. Just remove. Set the simple console based. I think I would create a while loop. How do I import scanner? What? No including type of whole index. Well, that seems like enough for today because a bunch of stuff is not working. I don't feel like looking into it right now. I'm kind of tired. I feel like I got quite a bit of progress, and except ChatGPT sometimes accidentally reveals some of the answers, but I mean, it's 3.5, so maybe switch to being A eventually. I'll think about it. Anyways, please like this video if you liked it, and hopefully you subscribe. Anyways, bye-bye. Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. Currently, I'm trying to get down array lists, but I'm running into a problem with my code. So I need to look into it. It says that no closing instance of type hello world accessible. Most qualified allocation of the closing instance of hello world, where X is the instance of hello world. And by the way, hello world is the main class. So I don't really understand what this bug means. Is available. Oh my god, I can't type. When trying to refer non-stack in a class instance of closing. Case food not. What? It's going backwards to this happened a long time ago. I don't know, man. To me, I think it should work. Where is it? Okay, display students. But a few things you can improve is turn apprentices. No. Yeah. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Make it So why am I getting this weird bug? Non-static inner world that has a static next ID. Non-static inner classes like student in this case have inputs or reference instance to outer class. Content not needs to be accessed to an instance of an outer class. Static class. Making it doesn't require an instance hold to be created. Oh my god. Class. Okay, yay, that works now. Why is public static void main strings are inside of public class student app though? That's concerning. I'm gonna get rid of this. What's the worst thing that could happen? I mean, really, what is the worst thing that could happen? I swear, my code's probably all broken now. Wait, can you recap how you scanner really quickly with multiple params? Sure. I'm gonna say this good. It's gonna probably just tell me why my code doesn't work. Let's see. Use it. What is it? Okay. We're using name equals scanner next and grade is not outside the case 1. Block will be better to move these inside case. I'm sure you are. Oh, sure. Okay. Displaying found students. Sure. Yeah, that makes more sense. Can you recap all of the important array list methods? Am I ready to move on to hash maps? Yes, you are ready to move on to hash maps. Wow, I am kind of excited because mainly because that one like Nicholas T video where they're like, hey, if you're ever in the technical interview, just throw a hash map at it. Pretty excited. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, and hopefully you subscribe. Hopefully you subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Anyways, bye bye. Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. I'm currently starting to learn about hash maps after finishing array lists. So I'm trying to get through some of the more interesting data types. So what I've been doing is just, it's been giving me assignments. I'm going to ask it to give me an assignment for this one. Give me an assignment that uses my knowledge about hash maps. Okay. Student information system. Add a new student to the system. Display the information of a specific student by entering their ID. Display the information of all students in the system. Remove student from the student by entering their ID. Okay, it already gave us the starter code for actually the student, which is pretty nice. So this seems like a pretty easy assignment. I should be able to get it done quickly. So first I gotta open VS Code, obviously. Get rid of this. Change this just to hello world. Nothing's broken so far, hopefully. Okay. So now all we have to do is this case 1, add a new student. Oh my god, I hate. What is this weird? I'll go ask about that. Why can I not have multiple variables with the same name in different areas of the switch statement? Boxes switch statement have local switch means the one. Okay. How can I get around this? Oh, that's weird. Oh well. I'm too lazy. Out.print line. Okay, it should work. This good. Your code looks generally again function. However, a few points. When reading, it's better to use next line instead of next. Okay. User input validation. It might be good to add input validation. Should I use it enters the value numeric values? And I should use a scanner when you're done prevents resource leaks. Two-string method. To student class to provide a customized string representation student object when printing. Okay. So yeah, I think I did a pretty good job, and all the hash map stuff I think I understood. So I'm gonna ask, do you think I understood the hash map stuff well though? I know my spelling. I'm like talking to like seems like a good okay, yay. Seems like I understand stuff. Yay! Hash maps weren't that bad. Anyways, if you like this video, please press a thumbs up. And hope you subscribe. I really appreciate that. Anyways, bye-bye. Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. Currently, I just tried to start a project, but then decided I needed to polish out some skills. But I feel like a better way to determine whether or not I'm ready for a project is to have ChatGPT quiz me. So what I want to do is give me like a multiple choice and then an actual huge assignment with like no star code whatsoever. So let's start this. I want to oh my god, see if I'm ready for my project in Java. To determine this, you will give me a 30 question multiple choice question quiz, and then afterwards an assignment that uses all the skills I learned, that uses oh my god, why can I not type skills I've learned. Start with the quiz. Certainly, let's start with a 30-minute. Wasn't supposed to avoid main string args. Okay, yeah, so it should be C1 equals C. Okay, which keyword is the declare variable that won't change? Isn't it just final? I mean, it's definitely not const. It's definitely not static or var, so yeah, it's definitely final. That makes sense. Declare constant. Didn't you just... Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna judge. It's questions. What's the difference between equals and dot equals? Dot object references. Equals compares object references. Well, yes. It's 5 is definitely B. I actually really like that because that was when I got a question wrong, like an assignment wrong. It was actually because it's double equals and dot equals. I didn't teach earlier. Not primitive type. The string of chars. Okay, output, it's 2. Because it automatically will turn into an integer, I believe. What is the person interface? To declare an interface. I mean, you can go wrong with saying that. switch condition. It's definitely that. I mean, this is a lot of syntax stuff, but I mean, the question is not bad. How do you declare an array of integers in Java with length 5? It's definitely B. Why do it keep on giving me answers with B? Yeah, I wonder how AIs generate random numbers. Can it do that? Which the following is valid to create infinite loop while true. For do while true. Maybe it's all of the above. I don't know what happens when you do comma. Well, actually both of these will work. That means this has to be all of the above. It really likes B's and D's, okay, not gonna lie. What is the output system? Java, the card should be A. Like, it didn't teach me carats. Didn't you already ask me that question? Okay, or you did the other way. These are my answers. Correct them if any are wrong. Let's see if we can do this. This might be overwhelming for the bot. Correct. Incorrect. The answer is A. I will double check these, by the way. Wait, I did say to create an alternate condition. I did say break. I did say math.roundx. I did skip. So yeah, ChatGPT gave me a rather subpar quiz and was able to correctly grade it. So this is a 3.5 thing, and I think for the next video I might try GPT-4 and have the exact same prompt. So if you want to watch that, watch the next video. And if you enjoyed this video, please press that thumbs up. And I really appreciate it if you subscribed. Anyways, bye-bye. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. I just finished this multiple choice test, but ChatGPT is really bad at grading. So all I did was it gave me like A, B, C, D, and I answered, for example, 30 equals B. It's incorrect. The correct answer is B, even though that's what I answered. So instead, I'm gonna try being AI instead. So first thing, it needs to give a report. So imagine you need to give a report for a company that's interested in hiring me. Let them know everything I know about Java so far. So let's see what it gets. Here's a summary. I don't really know graphics, so I'll just get rid of that. So it's just now I'm in being AI. I'm just gonna give it to this. That tests me on these skills. Now, if you're not familiar, being AI uses GPT-4. That's why I'm gonna use it. And yeah, it also has this prettier syntax highlighting, so we should look into that. And so far these questions seem pretty good. So first of all, let's start with the number 1 equals C. And the most important thing is, can it grade correctly? Now it's very important that you put the plus before the x, because then it'll actually make sure that that gets assigned to the value in this and y. If you do x it won't work. And so far I feel like the questions, oh shoot. So I'm just gonna continue on. Okay, so yeah, so far it's able to grade correctly. Cause great job. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. It sometimes will ask a lot of the same questions. And why is it autofilling me with wrong answers? It's quite funny. continue on. This is kind of time consuming because ChatGPT gave them all at the same time. Oh my god, please don't give me the same. You're giving me questions you already asked. So okay, luckily it corrected itself. It really likes these x plus x. Okay, it is obsessed with these questions. I think I may have gotten the push or add. I swear it's add. I swear it's not push. Try catch, yes. It's not add, let's go. You got keep up the good work. So what I've noticed of being AI is, first of all, I know this really doesn't matter, but it's a lot better at markup and code formatting. But the other thing, I feel like its problems seemed like you needed to know more about Java. Now, it kept on asking questions that weren't really Java specific. It kept on asking the ++ x or x++, the differences, except it did very much overkill. It would do it for x++, it would do x minus, it would ask in different ways, so it definitely overdid it. Now, I do notice an improvement, but it obviously works slightly different considering as it won't give you a 30 question response in just like one go. But overall, I had a decent experience. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I hope you subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Anyways, bye-bye. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. Until last video, I've been doing this all in ChatGPT 3.5. So now I'm just going to be doing stuff being AI because that's the power of GPT-4. Now, GPT-4 just gave me a Java quiz of everything I learned, and the report I gave it was from ChatGPT from the previous chat. So now I'm going to actually tell it to give me a full-on assignment. So I'll say, give me a full-on assignment that uses all of the skills I know. So let's do this. Okay, student management system, student class, create a student class. Okay, easy. Student management, create a student management that uses an array list to store students. Oh my god, I think I already forgot to do this. Array list, main class, okay. Exception handling. Huh. This seems pretty easy. I should be able to do this. Okay, so first let's get rid of all of this code and let's just start from scratch. So I'm going to say public class hello world because for a lack of a better name. Oh, I need getters and setters. Public void set stuff. Okay, I'll just ask it. Why does this key not work? Because I don't think it says you can't access objects by using string key like it says JavaScript. If you want to change the prompt, you basically use the if statements. You're kidding me. Okay, I'm too lazy to type this out all by myself, So I, like a very wise person, I'm just gonna copy and paste it. And like I already understand what all this does. I understand why dot equals. I honestly probably would have forgotten to use dot equals. So let's just say boom. We all know that sometimes the easiest way to do stuff is just to copy and paste. Oh wait, actually I already did that for me. Whatever. Okay, so now we'll just create a public static void main string args system dot student equals news. STF student get stuffs. Let's just try this. And let's run the code. Wait, no, closing is this? This might fix it. Oh, it did fix it. To this day, I still do not understand why you would always use static. Because I thought the point of static is you have to do an instance, but I am creating an instance of the class. Whatever, let's run the code. Okay, so far I got this to work, and this seems like pretty good progress. And I'm actually surprised of how much I actually remember about object-oriented programming part, the syntax. And I will continue on in the next video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I really appreciate it if you were to subscribe. Anyways, bye-bye. Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. And currently, I'm doing basically an assignment to check on all my Java skills I've learned so far. And all it is really to create a student management system. Okay, so far all I've got is basically the normal code for like the student constructor and all of its methods. But now I need to actually work with the array list. Unfortunately, I kind of forgot the array list syntax, so I'll just like check back on that. Boom. Uncheck conversion. Why does this not have any effect? Now, I would assume that means students is undefined. I do not understand this syntax for some reason. In menu class, you have declared an array list of students objects. Here's how it works. Array list students creates an array of students, which is an array list equals student objects. The new array list creates a new empty array list. Menu. This is a constructor for a mini class. When new constructor is called set structure, you have a new empty array list. It's actually redundant because I already assigned you to create it. You only do this once, either when you wait. So is 2 optional then? Yeah, it's the second of. Oh, wait, what? Now I'm just confused. Sure. Wait, why is it this dot students? Wait. Okay, whatever. I don't see anything that bad with this code. Oh, I need to add some students to it. Public void add student. I need to actually set up the menu and everything, so just create a while true. So I would say a public int check existent. Look up student int ID. Huh. How to make this work if no student is found? Oh, duh. Oh, what the heck? Java's weird. Okay, let's just run this. I'm really tired of coding this. Oh, I just changed that. Do you want to add HDF 0 90.6? Oh, how not to display all? We'll just try this. Add again. 0. Okay, so it works pretty well so far. I thought I'm gonna call this a day. If you noticed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and hopefully you subscribe. I really appreciate that. Anyways, bye-bye. Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. This is the third video of me trying to get on the full assignment, which is basically testing all the Java skills I've acquired so far. And currently I'm using Bing AI, when a lot of the videos I've been using ChatGPT, mainly because this has GPT-4 and I was just on the free tier of ChatGPT, which is only 3.5. So let's get right to it. So far I'm creating the menu, and I need to get in the add, remove, or display all. So far I have the add, which will check to see if the student exists already, which is really good. So now all we need to do is first removes. What you normally do is you want the ID, but this actually won't work because we have another ID defined here. I want the hard way, so we actually going to want to do instead is you're going to define the ID right here, redefine it there. Instead, you can redefine it here. So, oh, and also that's bad syntax. So system dot define the ID of student you want gone. I know, it's weird. It's ID. I just say ID equals scanner dot next int. So that made me realize I need to actually create a function for this. How do you log the index in an enhanced for loop in Java? Because we actually need the index when you're doing this. We can return it. So as a for each loop, we don't direct access to the index. However, you can separately able to keep track. Oh, sure. I mean, I can deal with that. Int index equals 0. Maybe return a 0 and -1. I think is your normal things instead. We'll say -1. -1 else. Should then be able to remove. So let's try this. This should work. Anyways, let's add another dude called Jake, who I have an ID of 87, and I need 8.9. This dude's really a nerd. So let's try removing. Let's try to remove Jake. I don't know why. 87. So now let's display all students, and yep, Jake is gone. Turns out that 98.9 he got was because he cheated on his test. So yeah, he doesn't deserve to be here anymore. So I'll say, grade my work or tell me if it's missing anything. Code is well structured and follows good object-oriented design principles. Capsulation, you're directly accessing the ID field. Now give me a A, B, C, D, F grade. If I get a B, I'll be very sad. If Being AI gives me a B, I'll put that as the title of this video. I'll be that frustrated. That's more A's and B's. What? I give you a solid B plus. This is unacceptable. And using my biases, I have concluded that Being AI is an inferior AI. I'm joking. I think it's pretty honest, but hey, I have more A's than B's. How is that B plus? I'd say A minus would make more sense, but whatever. Anyways, if you just enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed. And also put in the comments what you think my code, what grade you give my code. I'll put in the description. Anyways, bye-bye. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. And now, I just came off this assignment, which is basically testing me on all the Java skills I've learned so far. And unfortunately, I got a quote-unquote solid B plus. Now, like I said, it's a strong start, and with a few improvements, it could easily be an A. First, I'm going to kind of ask it how it can teach me so I can polish off these mistakes, and then test me on these places where I got wrong so I can prove that I can get an A. So, teach me the stuff, oh my god, I can't type, the stuff I got wrong then, so I can improve. I also didn't notice that they actually make it so you have the U on the left, not on the right, as like a chat bubble. Okay, error handling. Support the anticipate handle. It's code if you use it into something that's not integer, the input mismatch exception. Okay, infinite loop. Your watcher will run indefinitely. Now, the reason why I actually screwed up this infinite loop is if I show you the code. I think this is LL data. Yeah, no. So this one just says default break, and I thought that would just break out of the loop. But I was also aware that break is also in a switch statement, so that actually didn't work. What happens if I put it maybe into this? And then I added a break. Well, actually, it would just say default break. Yeah, it wouldn't work. Which is pretty weird. Oh, so you need to have multiple lines of code, I guess. Whatever. I'm not gonna think about it for now. I've already done this in a code by accident exit option. It's the default case. Oh, so this does actually break. Oh, that makes more sense. Oh, I was just having a brain fart. Quiz me on these new things I've learned so I can redeem my A grade. Sure, let's just try this. Okay, what is the purpose of this keyword? To refer to the current state of instance of the class. So 1 definitely equals A. What is the potential issue with scan object? It can lead to memory leaks. It can lead to unexpected behavior. Well, 2 equals B. this wrong, I'll be pretty sad. And why is it only A and B? That's kind of weird. Great job. All your answers are correct. Phew. So I'm gonna probably ask it if it doesn't tell me if I deserve my A. Do I get an A now? If it says no, that'd be pretty funny though. Okay, thankfully. I feel sad that initially I got a B plus, but at least I kind of learned from my mistakes. I didn't know about the scatter and X line nuance. And I kind of needed to do try catch, but I didn't remember to do it for the scanner inputs. And yeah, apparently creating multiple scanners is weird, so you shouldn't do that. But I mean, it worked for my case. But yeah, in the future, they'll probably buy me in back in like a month or so when I'll have a project, I'll have multiple scanners, and all of a sudden, bam, it's broken. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and hopefully you subscribe. I really appreciate that. Anyways, bye-bye. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. Currently, I'm using Bing AI for the capabilities of GPT-4 and for free. So recently, I got a huge assignment after working on a bunch of Java skills, and later I was able to redeem myself and redeem my B into an A. So I'm B plus into an A. But now I actually want to be able to code in Java, so I need to know some more essential Java stuff that I might have missed. I'm gonna tell it, teach me some stuff in Java that I don't know yet, but is very essential to being a fluent Java developer. So yeah, this is a lot of stuff, and quite a bit of it is extremely Java specific. For example, the Marvin and Gretel, JUnit, Java Network, JVM internals. But how about I learned about generics, because I kind of skipped over interfaces, so I should learn about that. Teach me about generics, then give me an assignment using them. That's interesting. Wait, so simple example box, private TT, set TT, turn T. T is a type parameter. Okay. And then you can just basically create a new one with basically now a data type to represent T. Okay, that's interesting. Now assignment. Create a generic pair class that can hold a pair of objects of any type. The class should have the following features: 2 private fields generic type. A constructor accepts 2 parameters to generic to initialize the 2 field scalar methods for both fields. A toString method for return to string representation of the pair. Okay, this seems like a pretty easy assignment. So I'm gonna just delete all this code. And let's get right to it. So just create your main. Public T, yeah, because T is actually the data type, so yeah. And I think that means it will actually return it. So we'll just make it integer. Okay, fine. Public static class. Are you happy now? Okay, that seems good. It's good. Yes, it's well written. Okay, I was kind of expecting it to just pull out some random Java nonsense out of the hat, but it didn't, which makes me happy. Anyways, that was a pretty easy assignment, and I feel like I needed something chill after that B plus monstrosity. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and hopefully you subscribe. I really appreciate that. Anyways, bye bye. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely for ChatGPT. So yeah, I just learned about generics, but I also mentioned it would teach me interfaces, so I'm just gonna ask how to use them. Can you also teach me interfaces in the same format? Because so far the format is just lesson, syntax, assignments. So just wait a bit. Okay. The course to me eat and sleep. Oh, this seems like a pretty easy assignment. You just basically create a stupid class. Okay, this seems like a pretty easy assignment. So first, all I have to do is define the interface. By the way, I'm using IntelliJ now because a commenter recommended that I use it, and I have it for free from student benefits, GitHub student benefits. So you know, just trying out some of the more high level, like more fancy IDEs. So let's just say public class shape. Oh, public interface. Duh, stupid. And then I think I would say public static class what I think is circle and a rectangle. So I would say circle implements shape, and then I just have to define these. So let's say public void. Oh, and this. Oh wait. I just realized something. These parameters can change. So how about instead I can just make it a double width. I can just make it double height. And actually, I just realized because these methods are actually only being used here, it actually wouldn't matter because they have their own ways of doing them. I'm stupid. So just run it. Circ. So yeah, this is my code. This good. Mostly correct. Wow. But the interface takes 2 parameters always, or else it wouldn't work for rectangle. see if it has a comeback and there's something I'm just missing about interfaces. Maybe I'm right. But the circle only needs one. Discrepancy known as shape interface might not be the best approach. Okay, so yeah, you just had a bad assignment. Ha! Okay. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I think I understand this assignment pretty well. Except the assignment was kind of dumb, considering how shapes, like in the area and perimeters of shapes, do not work the same for rectangles and circles. But oh well, you know, being AI. Also, I'm running out of questions, which makes me sad, but gonna have to deal with it. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hopefully subscribe. That would make me very happy. Anyways, bye bye. Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. Just now, I've been basically polishing off on a bunch of different Java skills. So I'm just gonna ask being a what I still need to learn, like Java specific, but not like a Java framework or something like that. So yeah, I don't really think I need to do any of these really. So I feel like it would be a really good idea to start a project because that's when you actually start learning a lot more. So I'm gonna, because we're almost out of this chat, so I'm say create a report for a teacher and tell them everything I know about Java. And what I'm gonna do is basically create a new chat, feed this back into Bing AI, and then give me a full-on project, depending on this report. So yeah, apparently I have a solid foundation in Java programming. It's ready to tackle more complex projects. So I'm just gonna put this in and I'm just gonna give it back to the AI. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell it that this came from Bing AI. I'll just say, here is what I know about Java. Give me some projects I can do to really cement my Java skills. And I remember a good project that ChatGPT gave me was to do checkers, because I kind of just wanted to do a game for some reason. The reason why I think a game would be good, especially one where you actually have a canvas and stuff, is because it teaches you how to actually use Java libraries, and also it's just like more, it's basically learning more about something on top of something you already know. So it's like basically learning a JavaScript framework. How about a 2D graphics checkers game? Let's see how it thinks about that. If it tells me no, okay, apparently it's a great idea. So all I have to do is first create a checkerboard, and let's just create a piece class and start it out. Class piece is public, should be declared a file named piece.java. But a commenter did tell me that I should put these into their own files, so sure. Import. Oh, well, that seemed to just work. Oh wait, no, it's not working. Do I have to import java.util.array? That's really... Oh my god, my brain. Absolutely forgetting how to use syntax. black 0, 0. Now for this. And now I feel like I've done quite a bit. I don't know. For some reason my brain is not functioning. I think I'll call it a day. So far, I definitely have learned stuff and been quitting my skills. This project has definitely made me realize how I've been forgetting a lot of stuff about Java. But this is why projects are important. They reinforce the skills you learn. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate if you subscribed. Anyways, bye-bye. Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. Currently, I decided that the best way to reinforce my Java skills was to work on a project. So I'm currently working on creating a checkers game. And so far, I'm just working on actually creating the board. So I have like the square class and I actually have the chessboard. So now I just need to like set up the chessboard. And so far now all the squares are just like this. So I'm actually gonna now test to see if this actually works. How to make 2D arrays? How do I make a 2D array in Java? I don't know how to set up the data types and all that. Java we can use the following syntax. Okay, sure. Apparently that's how you do it. So yeah, apparently I was wrong. Why does this not work? Inner for loop. Check if I is O. Well, that's something else. They're not assigning the square objects to a board array. Bro. This still doesn't work. I don't understand this. Using this up board, but board is not declared in the class scope. No wonder I should have known. Square board. Now this should work. So what's some good math to do this? I forgot. I think it's something with adding the rows and columns. I think that's how you do it. How to determine whether or not square will be black or white in for loop. Because I'm too lazy to actually think of a valid solution. Square and ratio every different based on its position. Sum its row and columns is even. Sure. Oh, I didn't know you could do ternaries. Okay. Now teach me how to do some graphics in Java so I can actually draw out these squares. Okay, so first Java, the swing. And if this would work, that'd be pretty cool. Will this work? That'd be pretty cool if this works. It actually works. That's crazy. Why is it cropping off? I don't know. Let me extend this. Is that why? Oh yeah, let me just. Oh yes, it actually worked. That's so cool. I actually feel happy. I'll probably tell it to explain how this code does a little bit more, but so far I'm pretty happy with the copying and pasting and doing it correctly from my own code. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and hope you subscribe. That would really make me happy. Anyways, bye-bye. Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. Currently, I'm working on creating a checkers game to really enhance my Java skills. And so far, I'm getting some 2D graphics, so this is what my code output is so far. Okay, so yeah, this is what happens when I run my code. I just get this nice checkerboard, which I did after creating my classes and stuff. But I don't really know what my 2D drawing stuff. So first of all, I'm going to kind of overview what's telling me to do. So chessboard exchange panel, which is now a swing component you can draw on. The pin component method is overridden to draw squares. This method is called whenever swing needs to repaint the panel. Okay. I'm not sure if all of this code is necessary because some of them already have colors. Anyways, in the main argument, all you have to do is just like call it basically. So I think that'll be right here, which you probably don't need to understand everything about it. So let me look into this code a little bit more to see if I can just get rid of some. Oh, actually, never mind. G.setColor is actually what do you call it? Basically like ctx.fill. Basically it's saying which color you're gonna use to draw this, so never mind, I was wrong there. So all this seems pretty simple. All you have to do is override and the protected. So I'll ask, what does the protected keyword mean? Whatever. I should probably learn about this a little bit more, but what's more fun is to actually start coding some logic. First of all, we need to create a piece class. So let's just say new Java class. Let's just call it piece.java. Public class piece. So every piece will obviously have a private string color. X, Y, and piece. So far this works. So yeah, currently it's now drawing this on a piece. So now I need to center it. So let's just do some math. For another day. So yeah, I got circles on my chessboard. Now I need to make sure it goes on the correct ones. What the heck is happening with my mouse? This is not funny. Oh my god, this is driving me crazy. What's happening with my mouse? Okay, maybe something's actually clicked. Okay, I actually clicked on something. That was really weird. So far, yeah, I have just a bunch of white ones. And holy crap, what happened? Farsha was right. I really need a vertical monitor. Wait, no. I'm confused. Shouldn't it be course like zigzag? Are they always white? Maybe that's why. My brain is dead. Well, I'll probably look into this problem next time. But so far, I feel like I've done quite a bit of work, and ChatGPT, or being AI, being Copilot, has been complementing it pretty well. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Anyways, bye-bye. Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. But now, actually, no longer completely from ChatGPT, because today we are introducing the new Gemini Ultra, which I'm very lucky to have. So, right now I'm working on a project for a checkers game, so it's not actually teaching me. But what I would like to do is run my code. And so far, if you look at my code result, let's give it a sec. It's not really what I wanted it to be. I wanted to have them to have like white ones here and black ones at the bottom. So yeah, I'm gonna look into a little closer to that, but I'd like to see if the Gemini Ultra will be able to figure out why this is wrong. So first, I'm just gonna give it the code. I'll say, hey, explain what this code does. So let's see how it answers. This code defines a chessboard, it imports public class, creates a 2D array, sets the squares codes based on positioning. Okay, paint component method, get board method. The piece class not defined in this code snippet. Okay, but let's look more into this. This part initializes the piece color to white, sets the colors based on positioning, alternate, calculates the square's position, creates a piece object for block squares, alternating between rows. Okay, so let's look into this and see what's happening. So let's look into this, and first of all, set defined as red. Yeah, that is what's happening. Somehow we're getting red ones there and white ones there, which obviously is not what we want to happen. Idea is that maybe it's going vertically down, not horizontally, like basically up to down, left to right, instead of left to right, up down. So let's kind of look into this a little bit more. Tell me what's wrong if this is supposed to set up a checkerboard. So let's see how well it can answer the prompt. It's actually taking quite a bit to answer. Oh. Does create a visually appealing checkerboard pattern. It has some inaccuracies. So I'll ask, give me an image of a standard checkers setup. See how it does. Will it actually generate the image? Will it go on Google? I'm kind of curious. Let's see. So black is in the bottom left corner. So yeah, black is in the bottom left corner, so maybe that's wrong. But I'm also pretty confused why we get this whites and then reds. It might be that I'm just completely misunderstanding the logic. A square is null. It's always false. Wait, what? Oh. Or, this should be an or. I'm so stupid. Anyways, let's run this. This should hopefully not crash our whole program. And yeah, so far we have something like this. And yep, everything broke. Things are making a little bit more sense, but things are really screwed up still. Oh, and it works now! Yay! Okay. But let me see, make sure this actually matches the checkerboard. So yeah, I think this is successful. So I'm gonna ask it to check my code. Okay, this code runs. Should I get a valid checkerboard? And if it answers me wrong, then either I screwed up or it screwed up. Should now results. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. I was able to figure out my geniusness, and also I think I was struggling a little bit with how this was working exactly. Anyways, this is kind of a sneak peek of what I'm getting from Gemini. It's hard to compare how it's been doing because it's not actually been teaching me that much, but it's been giving pretty good feedback and being able to tell when I got stuff correctly. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hope you subscribed. I'd really appreciate that. Anyways, bye-bye. Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT, but now from AI because I'm introducing Gemini. In my previous videos, I've been mentioning that I've been using Gemini Ultra, but that was a lie. Mainly because I was mistaken. I thought I was on Gemini Ultra. I'm stupid. So yeah, you've been seeing Gemini Pro. But anyways, so far I have a pretty good chess game going on. Well, at least all I got so far is I got the layouts to work. And basically a basic board setup. So yeah, it looks like this. Beautiful, right? So I want to do something simple. I just want to make it so you can click on a square and select it. So first I'm gonna ask Gemini, how do I use click events in Java? And hopefully I'll realize I'm talking about for the J panel and stuff. And for 3, where would I put this code? I'm assuming the main argument, but let's see. Set the chessboard class. Add mouse listener. So let's copy and paste what it is. So let's look into this. And where is my IntelliJ? Huh. So I'm just gonna simply ask this, why this no work? Probably because it's not JPanel. Yeah, it doesn't have access to my full code, so it's getting kind of confused. But I don't think this would work because these are like swing components, so just ignore that for now. So instead, let's add something to just the chessboard. Oh my god, why is this not working? I thought this would be easy. Okay, explanation. Crypto attempts to add. But the square is not a swing component. You're absolutely right, it shouldn't extend swing. I am so confused. I'm just gonna ask it. What are you yapping about? I know, I'm just talking to it weird to see what happens. What? Let's see if I could come back to that. You're right, the error message indicates that the variable you're trying to use to modify doesn't meet the requirements directly. I am so confused. Oh my god, what do I do? Boom, import it. Boom, import it. Oh, wait, what? Now what's happening? Oh man, I just quit. I don't know. I can't deal with all this right now. IntelliJ's helping me out here, but I don't know. I feel like it's leaving out some extremely crucial details I do not know about. I feel like it's getting stuff wrong, and I feel like that should be enough today. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and hope you subscribe. I really appreciate that. Anyways, bye-bye. Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT, but now recently changed to AI because I've been trying out Gemini Pro, not Ultra. I've said Ultra in my previous videos. I'm sorry about that. This is Gemini Pro. Dumb. And gotta say, kind of disappointed. Like, I had this really simple assignment. I just wanted to add a clicker event to each of my boards, squares in my chessboard, and then the code eventually gave me just didn't work. It's really been like, I don't know, driving me crazy because it seems something so simple, but it managed to keep on giving me these code snippets, explanations that just really weren't working for my code, and I would tell it would have a bunch of weird reasons. I've just been so confused. So it's time to go back to ChatGPT. More specifically, being AI because it's powered by GPT-4, which makes it just like probably the better assistant. Okay, things have gotten pretty bad. So being AI was being extremely glitchy. It couldn't answer the problems for some reason. It couldn't answer prompts, so I was getting so confused. So I went from Gemini to Bing back to a good old 3.5, and I just told it how do I add a click event to a Java Swing component. Did it? I tried the code. It didn't work, and I realized, oh, maybe it's because it's defining it as a J button. So I said maybe it's a J frame. So it did this. I used that code. It still didn't work. So I gave it the code, and it said I had to make sure it's a final thing. So I ended up doing that too. So I can show you my code, what I've done. So my chessboard, I create the final version of the square called ASDF, and I just set the color. And I added this override mouse clicked. Everything seems fine so far. And then I decided to just say why, because it wasn't working still. And then it just gave me a bunch of reasons why it wouldn't work. Didn't tell me like the how, but I guess I can't expect that because I just said why. Anyways, I asked it to fix it, and instead of just like copy and pasting code, I decided to just get the changes, and I ended up creating these changes. Well, not this toggle color because I had to set color. Anyways, we'll see with this part. It told me to do this swing utilities invoke later. I'm like, okay, these things are getting out of control. Maybe it'd be a good idea if I just gave it the square class so it can understand a little bit more about my code. And it said, oh, the dimensions are 0 by 0 pixels, so it's invisible. So you need to set a dimension. I'm like, oh, this makes a lot of sense. Thank you. So let's look at my code. I set the dimensions 50 by 50. I make it so it repaints. I set the color, and do you want to see what happens? I get the board, and my code makes it so I should have the squares turn black, but when I click on it, nothing happens. So I'm just gonna try this out. I was avoiding this, but it might have to be done. I might have to just copy and paste, see if it works, because I need to know if it's my fault or it's not. I want to know if the AI was simply wrong. We have some red squigglies that we need to look into before we read this code. So it's time to do this. Oh god, I feel like I've been spending too much time on the same assignment. I just really want to continue on this project, but I can't because I just can't get this clicker method to work. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and hope you subscribe. I really appreciate that. Anyways, bye-bye. Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT. And currently I'm working on a checkers project, but things have gotten really bad because I've been trying to just add a quick event to my square class, but it hasn't been working. So it's come down to this. It's come down to me using the one and only Copilot to read my code and help me figure out what is wrong. So I'll just say, what is wrong with my code? Why does nothing happen when I click the squares? And let's see if we can figure it out. Because when I say add workspace, I'm literally telling it to read all my code. Because the problem with when you're using being AI or anything is simply that. Wait, what the heck? Okay, now I think would be a pretty good time to explain why I was so tentative about using Copilot. The reason why is I feel like it does too much. It makes my life way too easy, which is ironic because it's not even working right now. So let's try this one more time. Why does my code not work? Please do not give me this stupid error message. Stupid JavaScript. Okay, let's just add a new chat. Maybe something's really off. Maybe it's in a different repository or something and it's really confused. I don't know. Okay, it finally told me. Haven't overridden. Interface include 5 methods. Core class you've only. Oh my god. Let's try it. So let's just run the code. Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I am very sad. Makes me kind of want to think that maybe I should not try this 2D stuff. But I thought it would be a really good idea because it's like basically trying out a... You gotta be kidding me. In my whole time I'm using Copilot, this has never been a problem. What do you mean without more information? Why don't you just read? Can't you just read all my code? Oh my god. Okay, at workspace. Read all of my code. Why does my code not work? I swear, if it does a really stupid thing where... Why is it only using one reference? I wanted to read all my code. That's the whole point of me using Copilot. It gets to read my whole entire code. Maybe me selecting is confusing it. Start a new chat at workspace. Read all my code. Why does it not work? Okay. Let's just try this. Nothing works. Nothing works. I quit. I don't know. I just can't deal with this anymore. I've had such a good experience with Copilot, except I just don't understand why it chooses to not use all the code. I don't know. I just can't deal with this anymore. I really want to move on, but this is getting way too difficult, and I cannot have a checkers game without you being able to click on the board and something happening. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I really appreciate it if you subscribed. Anyways, bye-bye. Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm trying to learn Java completely from ChatGPT and just AI in general. And yeah, things have pretty much hit a wall. I've recently been working on this checkers game, and for 3 days straight, I've been trying to make it just so when I click a square, something happens. But so far, nothing has been happening. This has frustrated me a lot because I have been accumulating a lot of Java skills, and I wanted to work on this checkers game. But I feel like it's important for me to realize why I'm doing this in the first place. Now, I'm not learning Java because I thought Java was a cool language. No, if I wanted to learn another language, low-level language, I'd probably learn C++. And no, I kind of want to learn Java because this class called APCS, it's like a class you take, and I thought it'd be a pretty good idea to get ahead. So I feel like it'd be really good to kind of see what APCS thinks you need to know in Java, and me basically just to try to check it off. So if you look into it, I think I understand Java's primitive data types, algorithms. So all these searching and sorting algorithms, they aren't very Java specific and they're pretty abstract, so I don't feel like it makes sense. Control structures, obviously, if for while switch statements, recursion. I've written some recursive algorithms. It's pretty fun, honestly, especially when it's a brute force algorithm, because you know you're doing it so dumb and it's gonna be slow, but it's so satisfying to use that recursion. So I'm gonna say, what data structures do I need to know? Do I need to know for APCS? Also, this has to be fake. $258 from thrift books for the fundamentals of Java. I have to check this out. There is no way. $759 to $258. There are no reviews. If you want it new, okay, arrays, array lists, 2D arrays, hash maps. Well, turns out I actually know all of these. So how about I'll ask, how much OOP do I need to know? And for bonus, write a program with all of the OOP you'd need to know to get a 5 in the class. Okay, that cannot be all. Is that actually all? There has to be more. This is AP class. That's so weak. Okay, are the core object-oriented principles. However, it's important to remember the understanding. Be able to. Okay, this includes understanding, implementing interfaces, exception handling, understand the Java API, software design, and testing. Okay. I feel like I'm trying to check off stuff. I know quite a bit about each of these, like just how to do them in general. Give me a mock APCS exam, which is okay. Just give me a mock exam. Let's start this out because so far I feel like I know quite a bit of this stuff. So let's see if it humbles me. Okay, maybe I should just do this. AP Central. Let's just trust that this is legit, guys. Oh my god, this is so boring. I should think of something else to kind of test myself on these Java skills. Because honestly, while I have been taking some tests from ChatGPT, I've been getting all the questions correct, been able to do assignments quite well. I feel like it'd be good to take some other internet resources. If you have any good ones, please leave them in the comments. But so far, that's all I kind of wanted to do in this video. I feel like I want to dive into something else, but I feel like I need to reconsider other projects because so far, it's not my lack of understanding of Java that's holding back. It's my lack of understanding of how all these swing components in this library, which I thought would be a good idea because the whole point is that you need to learn how to use libraries, but maybe honestly just more Java experience could help me out. I don't know. If someone would literally just leave a comment, tell me why my code doesn't work, that'd be so helpful. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and hope you subscribe. I know this wasn't your traditional video, but I felt like I needed to take a break. I think I said that in the last video. Anyways, bye-bye.